I don't know, I don't want to sound cliche, but like in the past, like year, like 24 and 25, I just really felt like I'm just like, weeks turn into months, months turn into years, and it like seems like seconds. It's crazy. I can't believe that, you know, the band was gone for a year. I can't believe I've almost been engaged for a year. I can't believe just things, you know, things just happen and you just keep living. So we stopped in August. In the end of May, I moved out of my house that I grew up in. I was very attached to the place where I lived and the town I grew up in and everything. And also in that house and the garage and everything, we had space to practice, we had space to record, which we lost. So that was a huge setback. That was probably the biggest thing that affected us. Besides that, I kind of had to get more serious about my job. You know, being a better hairstylist, because I had to pay for the condo that I bought and, you know, just kind of pay the bills and be an adult, which was shitty. Still is shitty, but you know, it's just the way it goes. I love my job and I love cutting hair and I love, like, you know, doing it. I wouldn't prefer to work anywhere else. I just fucking hate working a lot as a whole. So, along with moving out of my house and getting another one, in December of 2014, we got engaged, and that was a big thing too. Not that much changed in reality, but it was just a big stepping stone and something that, you know, myself and just us in particular wanted to focus on and just really live in that moment and enjoy it. So it was cool to have nothing but us to worry about. John's been here the whole time. American hero. The last few months in Amateur Enemies, before we stopped and everything, were kind of rough just because we were trying to keep everything together and stay on this rigorous schedule. We were practicing like 2 to 3 times a week and playing shows like every other weekend, and it was just the focus of everything. And then I think that kind of also was part of what made the band stop, is because we were all just putting so much into it. In the end of February, beginning of March, I just was thinking about how the songs that we had written before we stopped were really good. I was just like, I just really want to finish these songs. So I texted Ray, Griffin, and Brian, and everybody said yes. We actually finished writing the 2 songs that we're about to release in, like, I think it was 2 practices. We made minor adjustments afterwards, but yeah, it went really, really fast. We made everything a little bit more simple. We just decided that, you know, we spent all this time trying to be intricate. It wasn't even that intricate. And we were like, let's try that. That's something that we haven't done. So we started recording the 2 songs at my grandma's house. We got everything going, and the police came. It was the worst thing ever, because we were like halfway through one of the songs, and I was like, fuck my life. Then, once again, Grandma to the rescue, and she said maybe we could try in the TV room. And we thought it was going to be super loud, and we were really worried about it, and it was like a last-ditch effort. If this didn't work, we thought we were going to have to push the release of the 2 songs to the second show. But we set up and everything was all good. I recorded drums in 1 session. It was probably about 4 hours. It was just a huge pain in the ass, but at the end of the night, we had the tracks done. Everything's sounding really, really awesome. I'm actually really happy with, you know, how everything's coming out. I don't know. Just expanding the repertoire. I think that's it. I've talked for like good 2 hours. We can talk more later. Cut.